come back. If he passed my guard, he's passing my guard. I could use my foot here to move right. So this is pretty, I think, basic understanding of recovering guard. So it's guard retention before he passes and get to my side. We're gonna go through also after he passes, but right now I wanna talk about that. But one thing that is we learn also is like when he throw my leg to the side, and let's say I cannot go with my leg here. I can hold, escape my hip, and recover here, right? And right now what I want to do is, this is very good, let's say, or not very good, but this is very common in sport jiu-jitsu, and that's the crossover that I want to do. When I start to fight MMA, this is not good guard rotation, right? Because if I learn to do that, he push my, if he push that, I escape my hips, I do that, you agree for, tira essa mão do chão, vem mais perto, tira essa do chão, isso. For sport jiu-jitsu, it's okay, I hold him a little bit and recover here. For MMA, he maybe can punch me here, boom. So it's no good, right? So what I start to do, and you guys are gonna understand, even if you have nothing to do with MMA, it's important that I'm gonna bring the principle for sport jiu-jitsu. So if he throw my leg to the side and I use my hand to protect me, it doesn't matter if he's punching me, okay, here. So it doesn't matter MMA, self-defense, or if he's trying to hold my head. Look, abraço, 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 abraço. Look, he's never gonna be able, even if he's stronger than me, I will put something between my head and him, always, right? So it's much better than just what is so-called framing. It's a frame, but it's different. I'm gonna protect my head, and then I'm gonna start to work in guard retention, okay? One thing that we're gonna understand before we start to do the drills, when I'm passing his guard here, there is basically three things that I want to remember, that I want to control. So the first one is his head. If I control his head, I control his own body. Second one is his shoulder, his opposite shoulder. If I put his opposite shoulder on the ground, you know, I'm controlling him. And the third one, what is the third one? What you guys guess? Hips. Exactly, the hips. Okay, you guys are good, huh? So, if I can control the head, let's say, the shoulder here, the opposite shoulder, and the hips, it's hard for him to escape. Okay, we need to release at least one of the controls. Those three controls. So, and the other hand, for me on the ground is the same thing. I don't want him first to control my head. That's why I don't need to frame right away. I can just protect my head. It's less tiring than if you keep pushing all the time. You can just protect your head, okay? And if he doesn't control my head, it's harder for him if I escape my hip to control my shoulder, my top shoulder here on the ground. And the hips, okay, he can control, but it's just one thing, right? So what I want you guys to do is two very basic guard rotations, just a warm up right now, just to understand. So he's gonna stand up. The first one is using my guard, my leg. So joga minha perna pro lado com força. Look, I go here, no. Stay here, no. I just go here, boom. And then he does to the other side, boom, escape, go here, okay? And then the second one is, this is very basic, but it's important to understand when he throws your leg, George, I cannot be like here, never give the back to him. Okay, but I always turn, using my leg, replace. Same thing now if he throws, and he drops, to hit my head, I escape and recover here. Okay, so he throws again, and now I'm not able to go on time, so he drops, here, escape, recover the guard. This is the same thing we talk about self-defense or MMA, because he could, vem chutar minha cabeça, joga pro lado, look, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, always here. If I do here, I break my arm, okay? And the same thing on the ground, vem dar o soco aberto, 1, 2, 3. And the same thing if you just throw to do sport jiu-jitsu to hug your head. So we're gonna use this drill just a warm up. I'm sure a lot of you guys saw those drills, okay, especially the first one. And then I'm gonna work on some guard rotation after the guard pass. Okay, let's go.